the other week I had a very interesting synchronicity that I want to share with you. I was just driving back from a trip to Minneapolis, and originally I was gonna kind of speed through just to get home, but then I was like, I'm having fun. Like, I kind of want to just stop and smell the roses along the way. I stopped in a random small town to get like a coffee and gas or whatever, and it was super cute, like little small town vibes. They had like all these shops and stuff, and I saw an antique, like vintage shop that I felt very drawn to. I was like, let's check it out, why not? I go inside and I find a bunch of postcards. I love vintage postcards. Oh my god, there's literally one in the background. I just think they're really cool. So I was looking through those and I start seeing like Hindu imagery on these postcards, kind of random. But I studied like South Asian art, like Indian art in college, and that's where I learned a lot about Hinduism, and I learned about the deity Ganesh. And I have just like an affinity for him. I just really like him. I think he's cool. He's on this journal I have. So I'm looking through these postcards and I'm like, he's in here. I know Ganesh is in here. I didn't have to look very far. That's him. That's Ganesh. It says on the back, like, it is him. Like, what a random postcard. Like, there was a bunch of other just like pictures of the beach and stuff, and like he was in there. I feel like also, you know, in like antique vintage stores, they have like different vendors kind of, so each stall kind of has a number. He was at stall number 33, which if you don't know, 333 is like my angel number. It's literally tattooed on me, babe. So I was like, that's freaking cool. And then, you know, I'm carrying on my drive back home, and I decide to take another little stop to smell the roses, literally at this like nature center. I get out of my car, I'm walking on this nature trail, just taking in the scenery, really enjoying myself, and I noticed that the trees have little like silver plaques, like little markers on them with numbers. I don't know what these are for. If anyone knows, let me know, or don't, I don't know. But the trees have numbers on them, and I see they're in like the 350s, 340s. So I'm like, let's try to find tree number 333 just for funsies, why not? I didn't even have to go like off the path. It was just literally along my path. I come up to tree number 333, and because I am who I am, I grab my phone to like take a picture of it. Guess what time it was? Exactly when I reached tree number 333. It was 3:33 p.m.